What if the most effective skincare routine ever created was invented 2,000 years ago? Not by a lab, not by a dermatologist, by a queen who ruled the most scientifically advanced civilization on Earth. And modern science just confirmed she was right about everything. Today, 5 beauty secrets Cleopatra actually used, where she got them, why she used them, and the peer-reviewed science that just proved they work. Stay for number 3, because that one genuinely shocked me. Secret 1. She bathed in donkey milk. Here's why that's genius. The royal palace kept up to 700 donkeys, not for transport, for milk. Egyptian physicians prescribed milk baths specifically to treat aging skin, dryness, and uneven texture. They combined it with honey, harvested from sacred temple beehives, to heal wounds, fight infection, and lock moisture deep into skin. This was so well documented, it made it into the Ebers Papyrus, one of the oldest medical texts ever discovered. Here's what they didn't know they were doing. Milk is loaded with lactic acid, the same alpha-hydroxy acid your 40-pound moisturizer lists as its hero ingredient. It dissolves dead skin cells and triggers collagen production. Honey is a natural antibacterial humectant. Modern wound care still uses it today. A 2018 clinical study confirmed lactic acid significantly improves skin hydration, texture, and firmness. Cleopatra's bath, your expensive serum, same active ingredient. Secret 2. That iconic eyeliner wasn't vanity. It was medicine. Close your eyes. Picture Cleopatra. You saw the eyes, didn't you? That thick black kohl wasn't a fashion choice. Egyptian physicians made it by grinding galena, a lead sulfide mineral mined from the eastern desert, into fine powder and mixing it with animal fat. They applied it to protect eyes from desert sun glare, repel infection-carrying flies, and treat eye disease. All of this is documented in medical papyri from 1500 BC. Then, in 2010, French researchers at the Louvre analyzed samples of ancient kohl. What they found stopped the scientific community cold. Ancient kohl stimulates nitric oxide production in skin cells, directly activating the immune system around the eyes. In clinical tests, it reduced bacterial eye infections by up to 240%. 2,000 years ago, Cleopatra's physicians turned a beauty ritual into an immune response. That's not ancient mysticism. That's pharmacology. Secret 3. The reason these resins were worth more than gold. Frankincense and myrrh. You know them from Christmas. But do you know what they actually are? Harvesters in Arabia and Somalia made precise cuts into Boswellia and Commiphora tree bark. The trees bled. The sap hardened into golden teardrops of resin. Those teardrops then traveled thousands of miles along ancient trade routes into Egypt at prices that made them accessible only to royalty. Egyptian priests burned them in temples. Physicians mixed them into oils for wound healing, inflammation treatment, and skin preservation. The same reason they used them in embalming. Cleopatra applied them as daily face and body oils. Here's what modern science found. Frankincense contains boswellic acids, clinically proven to reduce inflammation, regenerate skin cells, and visibly reduce wrinkles. Myrrh is antibacterial, antifungal, and improves skin tone and elasticity. A 2016 study in OncoTarget confirmed their regenerative and anti-inflammatory properties. The beauty industry has known this for decades. They just renamed these compounds, put them in frosted glass bottles, and charged you substantial amount of money. Cleopatra used the raw resin, straight from the tree. Secret 4. They called this plant immortal. Turns out they were right. Aloe vera grew wild across Egypt and was cultivated in palace gardens. Egyptian physicians didn't call it a beauty plant. They called it the plant of immortality, a clinical label, not a poetic one. They applied the gel to burns after desert sun exposure, to wounds and skin infections, to soothe irritated skin after hair removal, as a daily moisturizer for men and women alike. Ancient wall carvings show aloe being gifted to pharaohs. Modern analysis found over 75 active compounds in aloe, vitamins A, C, and E, enzymes, amino acids, polysaccharides. It hydrates without clogging pores, reduces inflammation, promotes collagen, and accelerates healing. A 2019 systematic review confirmed it significantly improves skin elasticity and reduces wrinkles. NASA uses aloe vera to treat radiation burns in space. That plant sitting on your windowsill right now. Cleopatra's physicians would walk into your home, see it, and nod. They already knew. Secret 5, she convinced a general to go to war. For salt. The Dead Sea sits at the lowest point on Earth. Its water holds 10 times the salt concentration of any ocean, loaded with magnesium, calcium, potassium, and zinc. Ancient Egyptians harvested it from the shoreline and used it in medicinal baths to treat skin disease, reduce inflammation, and cleanse deep wounds. They understood its value completely. So did Cleopatra. According to the historian Josephus, she persuaded Mark Antony, one of the most powerful military commanders in the ancient world, to conquer the Dead Sea region. Not for land, not for strategic position, for the salt. Modern clinical studies confirm Dead Sea minerals repair the skin barrier, reduce chronic inflammation, and effectively treat eczema and psoriasis. A 2005 study in the International Journal of Dermatology confirmed it. Dermatologists still prescribe Dead Sea products today. A Roman general marched his army across a desert for ingredients your pharmacist now stocks on a shelf. Here's what hits differently when you see all 5 together. Cleopatra wasn't following beauty trends. She was running a skincare system, built by the most advanced medical civilization in the ancient world, refined across 3,000 years of daily use, and now validated by peer-reviewed science. Lactic acid exfoliation, immune-boosting eye protection, anti-inflammatory resins, collagen-stimulating plant compounds, mineral skin therapy. The ingredients haven't changed, just the packaging. And the price. Pick one of these. Try it for 30 days, then come back and tell me what happened in the comments. Because the ancient Egyptians didn't run a marketing campaign. They ran a 3,000-year clinical trial. Age cannot wither her, nor custom stale her infinite variety. William Shakespeare on Cleopatra.